Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful day. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and for being here. My name is Justin, and today we are listening to Donovan with his song, Season of the Witch. This is off of the album Sunshine Superman, which was released in 1966. Now, I know that Donovan is the leader of the band, but since the whole band is called Donovan, I should probably say Donovan as in they, not Donovan as in him. But regardless, so we're doing this song because one of you had gifted me the essential Donovan. So I figured I'd take a track, maybe two or so, off of this and give it a listen. Now, Season of the Witch, I think that I know the chorus. As in when he says, "Da-da, season of the witch." Like that part, I'm pretty sure I know that part already. I don't know the whole song, so this is still going to be kind of like a first listen. But I'm pretty sure I've heard that particular section before. But that's kind of all I can recall of it, just so we get that out the way and get that up in front. Jimmy Page apparently plays guitar in Sunshine Superman, the title track of this album, so that's kind of interesting. But for now, let us grab our brooms and ride into the night. Join me on Twitter in the comments down below. You can also support the channel on Patreon, but for now, let's go. This is Season of the Witch by Donovan. I should have saved this for October.
When I look out my window, many sights to see. And when I look in my window, so many different people to be, that it's strange, so strange. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the When I look over my shoulder, what do you think I see? Summer cat looking over his shoulder at me, and he's strange, sure is strange. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch, yeah. Beatniks out to make it rich. where'd I go? When I look out my window, what do you think I see? And when I look in my window, so many different people to be. It's strange, sure is strange. You got to pick up every stitch. You got to pick up every stitch. The rabbits running in the ditch. Oh no, must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch, yeah. Must be the season of the witch. Where'd I go? Where'd I go?
Okay, so as I mentioned, the chorus, I definitely recognize that part when he starts going into, "There must be the season of the witch." Like that part, I definitely have heard that part. I may have heard the rest of it in passing, but I have never, like, I don't remember hearing anything else from it. So this will be considered a first listen still. This is a great atmosphere. This reminds me a lot of The Doors. I don't know who came first. Doesn't really matter too much to me. I just like it because the same atmosphere, even before the organ gets in there. Even beforehand, it just has that, like, a darker kind of psychedelic feel, like a journey of sorts. There's something about the singing from Donovan. And then, of course, when the organ does come in, it comes in very nicely, adding just a little layer of vibrancy at first. You get it more leading out afterwards. I think that this is fantastic, especially in the way that it moves up and down. Naturally, of course, a chorus typically will bring up the energy, but I just like how the intensity is really brought up, primarily, I would say, not only because of the drumming, but also from the guitar. Now, I'd like to see exactly who's playing the guitar, if it was Donovan himself, or if it's someone else. Looking at it, it does seem that it is Donovan, who's actually doing the guitar and organ. And the vocals, of course. Okay, so that's actually really cool. And they actually have Sean Phillips on sitar. So there's a rich kind of melodic texture in this song. And I'm saying specifically it's really because of that guitar tone from Donovan. Because especially in the chorus, as it's ramping up in its intensity, that's when it feels like it's a psychedelic swirl of madness. Right? Like, and even with the name of the song, Season of the Witch, you know, when I hear that, I'm thinking, okay, Halloween, October, haunting, you know, like I'm thinking witch, right? So there's even a sort of like spiritual element to it, at least thematically, and from the title of the track. Love the way the guitar comes in here as well, but I want to get into the chorus a little bit, so let me skip ahead. See, now listen to how calm and laid back and relaxed and thoughtful the verse is compared to the intensity of the chorus. Let's push it up. That is dizzying, but the way that it also comes down off of the mountain, very nicely done. Just kind of glides right off of the cliff, coming back into the valley of the verse. So I think the actual structure of the song is also really nice. Like this is one of those ones that feels good. I know that this is a classic song from Donovan, so it lives up to it, you know. Let's get into the lyrics here a little bit because I'm not 100% sure what it is. I feel like it's about times changing and he's saying that it's strange. He's not used to all the things changing around him. Life is changing. But let's see if that is actually what it's about. When I look out my window, many sights to see. When I look out my window, so many different people to be. That it's strange, so strange. You've got to pick up every stitch. He repeats that. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Yeah. So he's sitting at his window, he's looking out, he's seeing that there's so many different people out there, but he says there's so many different people to be, that it's strange. Like there's a freedom, you can be whoever you want, but then he says, must be the season of the witch. So he's scared of it, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know what the line "you've got to pick up every stitch" means. I do see that there's a little link here on Genius. I'm just reading this off of it. I don't know if this could actually be what it is or not. But it says a stitch is a one movement in sewing. I know that. Here, Donovan could be saying that one has to grasp or pick up on each and every clue or stitch in the fabric of conspiracy that the paranoid narrator seems to think is going on. Could be. Could be. Like you got to pick up on every clue. You got to pick up Blue's Clues. You know? You got to put it in your notebook. He says you got to pick up every stitch. The rabbit's running in the ditch. Beatniks are out to make it rich. Oh no, must be the season of the witch. He's scared to leave his room. He's just looking at his window, noticing all these weird things that are strange to him. Maybe they're not like strange things at all, but they're strange to him. I guess as the line had said, kind of like paranoia that we saw in Genius. And he's just like, he's having like a rear window moment when he's looking out and, you know, paranoid about things going on, but maybe things are just moving as normal. Or maybe times are changing and he just has to get used to the change. I don't know, something like that. Let me know your thoughts, though. Join me on Twitter. Comments down below. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for sending over the CD. I can't guarantee we're going to get to like every single one that's been sent. I'm trying to like sprinkle them in throughout my videos, but there are so many. Like there's so much music, and there's just a lot. It's a lot. But thank you so much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you, and I hope that you come back tomorrow for whatever is in store then. But for right now, have a beautiful rest of your day, rest of your night, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.